Hi everyone. So I just started my hike. I entered a large wilderness area on the north side. I usually come into this area from the south. That is where I found the largest megalithic structures to date, and I'm just attacking the same forest from the north this time. And 1 minute into my hike, I found a significant north-south megalithic wall, which I'm going to follow for the remainder of the hike. And this is significant because it actually zigzags several times, and I have never once seen one of these walls zigzag. So that in itself is significant. And I was looking for a place to start filming, and I found the perfect spot. Again, we're about 10 minutes into the walk, and this spot is significant. I'm going to show you some features, and I'll get in the shot for size comparison. But first, note this tree right here. See how it's bent? It's a very common explanation. I'm wearing gloves. I'm also wearing a mosquito net because there's tons of mosquitoes out. Black fly season seems to be over, and now it's all mosquitoes. So again, this bent tree, many people believe that these bent trees were Native American. They were bent as saplings, as guides or markers, and I notice a lot of them along these rock walls. Just another corresponding feature that makes me think these are very ancient or sacred structures. Interesting to note here, the wall jumps up this large boulder. I would bet that this boulder itself is a megalith brought here many thousands of years ago, and then later cultures built this rock wall. And in fact, I bet this is so ancient that this is ancient, less ancient, and then the Native Americans, the colonists met, were already familiar with stuff like this. So it's two layers of civilization here. And actually nearby, on someone's property, you see they've decorated an older wall with newer stones and made rock piles in their own yard. And you can see a picture of that on my Facebook group. It's very beautiful. So again, I think this is a megalith right here. And you see the wall just kind of fading out on top of it, and then it continues to the other side. So just a few stones set up here, which who knows how long they've been here for. Again, next to the bent tree. And then over to the right, let's zoom in. You see this large boulder right here with a very distinct sort of triangular shape. You see many examples of those in the area. This is a huge boulder. I would call this megalithic as well. And then what's very common in the area and very common in this wall, again, Jordan Kurtz, K-E-R-T, New England Megaliths Facebook group to see more pictures from this hike. The wall jumps up another boulder. Where's my hand? It jumps up another boulder, and the boulder has a split in it. And it's near a very large boulder that you can see here in the background. So let me hop, and there's a third as well. So this area I think is going to be packed with interesting stuff. So let me hop in the picture for size comparison, and then I'll be on my way. Let's get that big triangular boulder in here. And I apologize, I look like Dexter, the serial killer from the HBO special. You'll see why. There you go. There's our really big triangular boulder, all crystalline granite. So the big question is, if this was shaped, it must have been shaped. How is it shaped? It doesn't show traditional plug and feather coring methods. Obviously, it's not smooth like something we would saw today. And in the background, there is an enormous boulder with a nice split in it, as is very common around these sites. So let's keep going.